Hi everyone, my name's Danny and I am the owner of Invited by Danny. I'm here to give you a little bit of an introduction to my Cricut machine that I've recently have purchased. It's not an unboxing video, it's just more of an introduction to what I received with my Cricut bundle, and as well as my opinion on some of the stuff that I've already created. And I'll show you a lot of different stuff that I've already done and some tutorials on different pieces that I've created using my machine. So here's a quick preview of my workstation. Right here I have my Cricut machine. This is the Cricut Explorer Air. It's the first one, it's not the newer version. That came out directly after I purchased this one, but this still does everything that I want it to do. I think the Explorer Air is just a little bit quicker, but I still really like this machine. So once you get it, you can open it like this. You can do this in the store as well if you go to a Michael's. Here in Canada we have Michael's, but I know they have them at Joann's and maybe Hobby Lobby. So this is the actual machine here. It has A for the applicators, and then it has B for the blade. So here you can put your scoring or your markers, anything like that, and then this one is for the different blades. This is just the original blade that it came with, but I also have a thicker one that I'll show you in a little bit. So this is the on button, and then there's the loading buttons, the go button, and the pause button, and then of course the dial as well. It's super easy to use. This right now is set up to be wireless, so it's away from my computer. I can use my tablet with it, and I can use my phone with it as well, but I haven't got to that yet. I've just played with my computer. So far it works really great. And up here you can see this is one of the things that I've created so far with the machine. I wanted to test out the markers. When I first got it, I tested a lot of the cutting, but I wanted to test out the markers. For this one specifically, I purchased the Cricut metallic set. So this is the kind of rose gold copper set. It doesn't come out super rose gold coppery. It's more so a little bit matte, but it still looks really great. And I really enjoy having that. It's just kind of something that I grabbed the graphic with and played with it myself. So just testing that one out, and it looks really good. So over here I have my other kind of Cricut supplies. I have it all on a pegboard. I find it really easy to use. This was super cheap from Home Depot. I bought all the peg sets as well, so the little hooks, and this kind of rack. I bought an assorted pack. It came really cheap, and it just makes it really easy to customize your space, whether it be garages and your tools or craft supplies. So right here I have my glue gun. That's definitely a must for anything that you create with your Cricut. I've used this a lot, and it's super handy to have just right here. I have all my extension cables underneath, so it's easy to access, and it's really great to use. It's nothing special, it's just a normal hot glue gun. I got, with my kit, I bought in the bundle, it came with a vinyl set. This is not the exact same one it came with. I think they don't specify which ones it comes with, so you kind of get a random option. Mine came with a gold window cling version, but I've already kind of cut into that and started using that. So this is just a white vinyl that I also bought. This is just the stick-on vinyl, that's not the iron-on. Clearly I haven't used it yet, but I'm excited to get open to that. What it also came with was the mats. So the mats are also very important. You can't really use the machine without these mats. This is a variety pack. This is what came with the bundle. It also came with one sheet just by itself, which was the green version. So as you can see here, there's 3 different versions. They have all the instructions on the back as well. So there's kind of the 3 different versions are a lightweight, a medium, and a heavyweight. This is for the adhesiveness, so you can put heavier items on the heavier adhesive, and then the lighter objects like tissue paper on the lighter one. So I've only used this green one so far. It works great for paper and anything else that I've used, like the vinyl. So that's really great. I do find it's kind of hard to clean. I haven't gone through the cleaning process yet. Mine gets really dirty really fast, especially if you have pets. There's a lot of hair that gets stuck to it, and if you have a smaller cut, so very fine construction paper, it gets really stuck, so you kind of have to use some of the tools that I'll show you to get that off. But these are really great to have, especially a lot of extra ones. I'm looking forward to getting a longer one so I can do some longer cuts, but that's not yet. So what it also came with was this pack of markers. So this one has not been opened yet, obviously. It's kind of just the primary colors with the teal. they are specifically made for the Cricut Machine, so once you put them in, they work really great. I've heard you can use some other markers. I haven't got into that yet. I'm kind of trying to stick with what Cricut has so far and kind of use that. As well with these ones, I bought the metallic set like I showed you before. It also came with another, just the silver tip pen, which is really great. I don't know how long these last. I've used one on a project already. Kind of felt like that it was going to run out a little bit, so I'm really glad I have two of these ones because silver is very popular, obviously. So I've had that one. It also came with just a normal gold, which is great for pretty much every project. And then it came with, like I said, the copper one as well, which I really enjoy because I like copper, I like that color. It came with a blue metallic as well, and then the purple. So I also purchased, when I bought my kit, just a black one. Obviously it would be really great to have just a normal black pen, so that's what I purchased as well. I just bought this as a one-off. The metallics came in a kit. This is just a one-off. You can buy kind of kits of just the black one, but I just bought the one so far. And over here I have all my Cricut tools. These are really great. I like the look of them. I've seen some that are gold, which are I think a Joann's exclusive. I'm in Canada, I don't have that. So the first off is these scissors. They have a really great hanging. Obviously how I like to do is hang them up and have them kind of on display because they're so nice. So this is just a scissors, so it has the lid. These work really great. I have the spatula as well. These come in different bundles that you can get if you want more of like a vinyl set, maybe just a spatula, and some of the other things that don't come with it, but this is just the kit that I got, so it has the spatula. This gets pretty sticky after you use it on the adhesive, so you have to kind of clean this a lot, but it's great to have. Super easy to use. These are some kind of tongs that are great as well. This is probably the best tool. It's kind of the picker tool. It looks like a dentist tool. It has the pick, and I use this a lot also to curl paper for flowers, which I'll get into. So this is just really great to have. The scoring one is great for making cards or anything more customized with paper. So it has a little arrow here, and that's how the front goes into the applicator on the machine. It's super easy to use, so this is really great. I've also used this by itself on just normal projects without using the machine to hand score stuff, so that's really great just to have, really. And then this is another kind of scraper tool, so you can put the paper on it. If it's harder to use, you can go in and scrape it. Oh, my markers fell. And then this is the blade set as well. So this is a thicker blade. It comes with a housing for it as well. I want to get into doing more of a thicker paper, or even more cardstock or chipstock. So this is really great to have for that as well. So that is everything that I got in my Cricut bundle. It was a really great deal for me. Even purchasing some of the extra items that I got with the bundle made it super affordable compared to buying it in the store. I actually bought it on their own website. So some of the things that I have created so far is this peonies. It's super popular and super trendy for weddings and just home decor in general. I used a darker paper. Obviously peonies are a little bit more of a lighter pink, but this is using construction paper that I purchased at the dollar store. When I first bought my machine, I didn't want to spend money on expensive cardstock just to kind of play around, so I just went to the dollar store, picked up a pack of multicolored construction paper, and it worked really great. Another thing that I did was this rose. A little bit more of an intricate design, a lot more layering, and it takes a little bit more paper, but still super fun and a great beginner's flower to make. I moved on to using cardstock. This is a poinsettia. This is what I used to make a holiday banner. So it's a lot bigger, but I designed this SVG file myself. I am a graphic designer, so it easily lets me take my own items and put them onto the machine and print that way. So it makes me have a little bit more room for flexibility and customization. And the other thing I made was this little succulent plant. These are super trendy for home decor. Weddings even are picking them up, and they will make really great party favors. So I'm going to do a tutorial on how I made this in my next video, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks!